Hi, it's Pat Campbell, and I'm very happy to be here tonight to share this January 1st, 2018 evening with you in my first live of the year, and continuing on a series and perhaps a habit of doing lives. And so I trust you have had a wonderful evening bringing in the new year, a family gathering time today. Just finished having lovely tea with a friend here, sharing some of the ups and downs and some of the, the burden of care, the things to celebrate, and come up with some plans, some hopes and dreams. This morning I had the privilege of listening to some training with Ray Higdon. And he reiterates again and reminds us how important it is to set goals. It's Monday, and yes, it is Monday, the holiday Monday of the year, 2018, January 1, New Year's Day. At the same time, it's Monday, just like any other Monday of a week, where we do set our weekly goals, our activity goals. And so a couple of things that I was reminded of this morning, and that is the importance of setting some big goals for the year. And I've been thinking about them all day long. I haven't actually written them down. But more importantly, when we have those big goals, because we all know we set New Year's resolutions and we set big goals for ourselves for the year, and historically, there's lots written about how within 4 weeks or 30 days or less, the ambition, the resolve to follow through with those resolutions and goals filters away in the mundane responsibilities of life, or the whatever it is that takes the rug out from underneath us for our intentions. So the reminder this morning is more about setting those big goals, and we can make them as big as we like. However, what's more important is having smaller, measurable, actionable goals on a weekly basis. And so I got myself a very nice, very blank journal here to start my new year, and I have several of them that are blank. This one will be different. I've got my pen, and so I'm going to list my annual goals for this year. But more importantly, I'm going to list my goals on a weekly basis. I've had the goals, I've acted on them, I've recorded them in a tracker and the results, and those are the kind of goals that move us from one place to a new place in whatever it is we're setting out to do. For me and for many of us, it's business goals. It can be in health, it can be in personal development, it can be in relationship, it can be in anything. But the fact of the matter is to focus on what it is you want to accomplish in that short length of time. And then at the same time, not be so fixed on what the result will be in any of those categories I just listed, but more so to be addicted on the activity that you take to work towards the achievement of that goal, because that's what you can control, is your activity. And to grow to love the sense of ownership, the sense of responsibility, I guess, the sense of control, that you can control the activity that you put into working towards your goals for the week, for your goals for the year. So I really, joined the chorus of folks that are talking about 2018, making this the year, setting your goals and letting them be that fuel that moves you towards activity, measurable activity, activity you can actually own. It doesn't have to be the size of your activity and the size of your goal isn't important. It's the fact that you actually have one and you're moving towards them. And so with that, I'm going to close and go to put mine in writing. And and have the pleasure of checking them off at the end of the week, and we will talk to you again. If this makes sense to you, of course, I always appreciate a thumbs up and or a comment. Private message me if there's something in this that makes sense to you and you want to have a further conversation. And we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye for now.